Hi guys, welcome to another video. Today we're gonna be looking at some news and what's happening in the Bitcoin and Ethereum chart. For now, we have FOMC speakers gonna be speaking regularly throughout this week that might bring a lot of bearish momentum into the markets. Other than that, we have to look into what's gonna be coming in the economic data. Obviously, today's Independence Day, 4th of July in the United States, but Wednesday could bring a lot of FUD. FOMC minutes are going to be released on Wednesday. Usually we do know that brings a lot of FUD into these markets. So just have to be very careful before ripping into any kind of trades. Next up, the number of addresses holding at least one BTC have reached an all-time high. I do hope you're one of those guys who have that one BTC because Bitcoin is the future and Bitcoin is going to be something big that everybody should have at least one Bitcoin in their portfolios. And Celsius Network is laying off 150 of their employees. Three Arrow Capital have already filed for bankruptcy. Celsius will be the next company to do so. I do hope things get better for them in this bear market, but certainly it's not looking like that for now. So let's get into our BTC and Ethereum chart and see what's happening today. First thing first, let's get into the USDT's 4-hour chart, and USDT dominance has had an all-time high at 9.45%. We've just been having a reversal at this moment. We are getting sideways, but likely to break above and maybe break 9.45% the way markets have been acting, like stock markets and everything else too, but cryptocurrencies in general. So I expect upside here to be coming and taking it to at least 8.43% and then probably to 9.45%. Don't really see any upside coming into Bitcoin or Ethereum at this moment. We get into the DXY chart. Interestingly, stocks are down, banks are suffering, companies in cryptocurrency are fighting for bankruptcies. Things aren't looking very good economically. So we do expect it to break above its previous high, which was around 105.7, likely to break above. We've already wicked in the regions of 105.6. Right now we are building support from the previous levels of 105.029. And if this continues, likely we're going to be breaking above because things, like I said, aren't looking good economically. We get into the BTC USDT 4-hour chart, regularly facing rejections from this downtrend line. We've been sideways. We had that inverse head and shoulders, failed to break above to its target of about $25,000 to $26,000. Right now, we did see a fake out, and that fake out on the weekend didn't last long, just one 4-hour candle, and then we came back down under this line. And similar pattern repeated here, but obviously regularly making lower lows and lower highs. So we would ideally want to break above if we do have that good volume coming in the market. Haven't had any kind of good volume since the 15th of June, especially while I'm thinking about bulls. We mainly have a lot of red candles. So red candles aren't going to be helping this cause for having a quick upside in these markets. If we get into the Ethereum chart on the 4-hourly, similar pattern, similar price structure. We had seen a fake out here and now just getting rejected from the downtrend line. Not much action happening, hardly have any volume right now in the market. We get in the BTC USDT's 1-day chart. Our SMA, lower BB, have actually come down. Now they are actually pointing us into the ranges of about 13,953. That would be lower BB. We look into SMA 50, it's just around $25,676. We are trading and being sideways in the range between critical zone and Thanos zone. I ideally want to see a retest of the Thanos zone before we break down. Obviously the target still remains around $15,000 to $16,000, might even wick into the crypto bubble, which is around at $14,000. We get in the Ethereum chart. In the daily, Ethereum is making a similar structure to what BTC have. The only difference we are facing right now here is that ETH is just being very sideways for the past 2 to 3 days. We would ideally want to see a Thanos retest here, which is around $813. And surprisingly, the lower BB right now is at $572, which is a very bearish target for Ethereum. Our SMA 50 is around $1,537, which looks very unlikely. We not have enough volume in the market to actually see any kind of upside to be coming. Interestingly, if we get into our weekly chart with 200 MA and 50 MA, we have been closing last 2 weeks just below the 200 MA, which is a very bearish sign. We haven't done that previously in the history. We always had very quick bounces from these levels. We never closed weeklies 2 weeks in a row below these levels. So this is a very bearish sign. This is a concern which actually makes me think about bearish targets right now. So we might even weak below the $10,000, but it is possible since we haven't been closing above the 200 moving average. Makes it very bearish right now. We get into our greed and fear index. We are on extreme fear of 14. Yesterday we were 11, just trading in this range of 11, 12, 14. Not much action coming. If we get long and short ratios, global data and block trades, 63.31% people long positions in 24 hours looks very good, but yet again no volume, so don't really think we're going to be having any big upside coming. If we get into 1 hour, it's about 76.19% people in short positions, so a lot of shorts open right now. If we look into Ethereum's funding rate, it's positive right now, idle place of 0.0100%. Funding rate for BTC still negative, market sentiment is neutral for both, and TRX is at sell, and CRV, the finance token for Phantom blockchain, is also in sell positions right now. So that's all for today's video, guys. I hope you liked today's video. Market has been very bearish. That's not much we can do about that. Just be patient and hopefully good trades are gonna come along the way. So take care, guys. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hope to see you guys soon. Take care. Bye bye.